good. Start cooking and then open the windows and then
Recording has started.
This couch is the springiest couch I ever done sat on.
That window's
How
open.
loud do we have to talk? We have to talk a lot louder. Hi there. Hey there. What's up with you?
And this, I have to move the mattress.
Talk about the mattress.
It's a very nice mattress. Would anyone like to buy it?
We're trying to get rid of
I
it.
don't need it.
It's the sound dampener. It's why we sound so quiet. Are you gonna have to turn up the sound? Is that what's gonna happen?
Maybe.
We're gonna sound like.
And then there's sometimes where we're gonna get loud and it's just
So, what are we doing, Tegan?
we're going.
What are we doing? I have brought myself many drinks.
I must get out the stove.
I've brought napkins because Tegan can't prepare.
Shut up. I gotta prepare the opening statement.
This episode of the Hex Bois Podcast is brought to you by.
Brought to you live. We're not live.
We're not live.
All right.
Tegan chose not to. He chose violence.
I chose violence. I woke up today and I chose to kill.
Got a cookie.
Today we are reviewing.
I'm gonna go get the cookie.
No, that's mine. I was going to save that for later. That's a bit for later. Okay, so today we are reviewing the Meatloaf versus the Salisbury steak Stouffer's meals. Cause he has an addiction to these.
I'm addicted to Salisbury.
And these are a lot cheaper.
Hello and welcome to my strange addiction. I'm addicted to.
Get closer
Salisbury
to
steak.
the mic.
I am addicted.
To Salisbury
I
steak.
need this. I've been waiting for this for
is the
days.
large one.
I've been waiting for this for like 3 hours since Tegan mentioned doing it.
So we're I mentioned doing this like days
I
ago.
forgot completely.
Alright, so I'm gonna start.
It turns out I'm not actually addicted to Salisbury steak. I just enjoy it slightly, and you bought it a lot.
It's the large size. So we're just gonna share this one to start.
How long does that take to prepare?
I don't know.
Days.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
So begins the wait. I'm gonna go on my phone now.
I'm gonna set this up in front of your station. So it's like nice and, you know, we've got like a. Can't put that on YouTube.
Well, Tegan sent me a message. Let's look up what Tegan sent me. Are we streaming or recording this? I feel like we've already answered that question.
Yeah, shut up! I said that to you like ages ago. Fuck!
I'm not gonna make this easy.
I need it.
It's a good thing that you're on the side of the
Yes, it is.
because
I would be
otherwise
walking behind. Okay, here's the deal. I couldn't choose whether or not I'd be on that side or this side because that side has the shitty microphone that I decided not to use. So instead, we're using this microphone, which is on the table.
I feel like you
that we're
should
going
use
to be
the
hitting.
shitty microphone too, just so that I have a second microphone I can fuck with.
Yeah, but that gives you like something to hit
gives
me
me
with.
power.
That gives you a weapon.
That gives me power.
That gives you a weapon. I need
power.
us to stop talking so I can put this in there because I'm not showing my ass on recording that I'm going to use for the video. Cut.
I haven't. Here's the whole thing. I haven't shaved. It's been like a week and a half since I shaved.
I thought you were. Okay.
I
Let me
haven't
sit back
shit
down.
in months.
That's what I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying I've been shit in like a week.
No.
I'm
I haven't shaved in like a week, and my beard is like crazy. It's
You
so
look
much.
Amish.
I know, it's crazy, man.
Why do you become a lumberjack?
I have
Veins.
lumberjack-itis
You have veins
in my bones.
in your bones.
They're not supposed to be
Why
there.
are they in there? There's the marrow.
Okay, uncut action.
No, I'm gonna include some of that.
No.
Hey, my ass wasn't on screen. I get to include some of it. This is very cold.
This is cold. The
No,
rest of the room
right,
isn't.
right here, because I had the.
Oh.
the
My
meatloaf
hand is
on
happy.
it. Okay, I've got some.
Give me the other meatloaf so I can put it against my face.
Just
It's
hold
too hot in
this.
here. Oh yeah.
These are my ice packs. I should say that, but these are my ice packs.
It's too hot in here.
It might be.
How is it like 40 degrees outside and like 90 degrees in your room?
Well, I opened the window, so but there's a box in that window because people sometimes stare at me.
You don't like it. I don't like the
it.
people outside my window looking at me.
Jacking
I don't like
off and they're staring at me. I don't think that. I was jacking.
Why'd you do that?
We could do this as a secret Hex Bois podcast.
We could.
It could be. I'll have to
Should
cut
this
out.
be a secret Hex Bois podcast?
I feel like that might be funny.
Wait, what if you do the full video as a secret Hex Bois podcast,
And then put an edited down
and then
video.
the outtakes as your edited video is your edited video?
Yeah, just like little bits and pieces. Like
That's good.
basically like it's a stream,
Mhm.
but it's not a stream.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
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 Where's the camera, by the way?
Right there. I have it set up on my I was about to go into
podcast.
I was about to go into a story about how I ripped my eye open, but no, you're just gonna flip off the
you
camera.
prepared
again.
bits for the.
No, I was trying to connect something. We're waiting for 6 minutes. Do you want the
So
cookie?
you ripped your eye open?
You want the cookie?
No. Yeah, I really want the cookie really bad. Is that ginger snap?
Use the ginger snap.
Is
You know the
that one
ones that
Mom
you ate
made,
like
or-
11.
I did. I ate
One
11 of
night.
them the other day.
This is the last one in existence.
That's why there weren't 12.
Yep. I
Okay,
took
so
it,
here's what happened.
and I put
Literally.
ginger snap on the back of it.
Okay, so for your education, I'm glad I have this box because clearly I have some sort of need to like be touching things at all time. Uh, it's a lot. I needed something, and I'm glad I have this box. Yeah, I know. I can see you're enjoying that segue. Breathe. Breathe. No, not breathing.
Oh my god, I had fucking juice in my mouth.
You're trying to keep it out of your
Oh
nose?
my god, yes.
Why?
Because I don't want to sneeze.
Put the bit.
I don't want
I
the
got
big-
napkins.
I don't want the big.
So what was I saying?
You were talking about how you got the odds and you like
No,
touching
no,
my
before
balls.
that.
I don't know.
Before that.
I don't know. I had water in my mouth.
Okay, so
Oh, I can't fucking see. I got tears
He's
in my
crying.
eyes.
They call him tears in his eyes, Johnson.
They do.
What were we? I have no clue. What were we talking?
I don't remember.
about?
Something about me ripping my eye open and ginger snap cookies.
Oh yes. Okay, so let's do the ginger snap story first because that came up. We'll work backwards because that means
Because
that
my eye ripped open 3 years ago.
yeah, your eye ripped open 3 years ago. The ginger snap happened like 2 days ago. So
And they were good.
yeah. So our mother made ginger snaps, probably like 20 of them, right? And I ate about 4 or 5, right? The morning she made them.
Yeah?
And those were good. Someone else ate 3.
That was me.
Okay, and
I
then
ate a couple of them.
and then there were
But
11
I'm
of
watching
them.
my weight.
Yeah, so
So
there were
I
11
only
of them.
3.
I'm not watching. my
I
weight.
asked Mom specifically to make these ginger snap cookies for me.
Yeah.
I specifically
Yeah.
requested these ginger snap cookies.
So you were there. You approved of this.
I didn't
Approve
care.
is a strong word.
I didn't
You-
care. You eat what you want.
Oh, but
You're
you'll
an
complain
animal.
about it now.
Oh, absolutely. It's funny. It's funny.
So
Comedy.
I'm sorry. The microwave is like screaming. It's really high pitched, and my brain
Wait,
is not able to focus on anything.
Wait. Okay, the microphone's not picking up, so we're fine.
Okay.
It's also
Um,
not high pitched. He's lying about
No,
that.
I can
he has
hear-
tinnitus.
I think that's what it is.
He has
but
tinnitus.
when I can when I put my phone on the charger, I have to put it in a different room because it makes such a loud noise.
Tristan's one of those electrophobes.
I'm afraid of electricity. I'm afraid of Mr. Electric from
Mr. Electric sent him to the principal's office and I'm expelled. Don't do that, because when you hit that goes right into the microphone. Don't do that. It's
I'm
loud.
breaking the microphone.
You are.
So, where were we? Ginger snap cookies. So there's about 12 left. by my estimation of the numbers that were just noted. No one else in the family has eaten any, which is fine because they're for me, clearly. So it's the middle of the night. Your phone just rang. You didn't mute your phone?
It's on vibrate.
I'm putting my phone on vibrate.
Yeah, I never said you. You don't even have to mute your phone.
I don't talk to people, so I don't. It doesn't matter for my end.
Owen is telling me about his stock market endeavors, and by that I mean cryptocurrency, and by that I mean NFTs.
Let's do an NFT.
No,
You don't want the Hex Bois NFT?
I don't want to sell the Hex Bois already.
It doesn't sell it.
Can I just sell Pepe?
An NFT doesn't sell
Can
the
I
rights
just sell-
to the thing, Tegan.
Can
It's
I just sell
representation?
a framed picture of Pepe?
No.
Please.
Well, you can. You can.
Yeah.
You can sell anything as an NFT because an NFT doesn't mean anything. It's just. It literally just exists. It just says that you paid money for a thing. It doesn't. It doesn't mean you own the thing in any meaningful sense. You had so many things prepared. The fact that you're good at pouring soda startles me. Maximum fizz. Yeah.
It's got to go down.
We're waiting for it.
Yeah. I'm not
So
either.
there are 12 cookies left, right? And
Yeah.
here's the deal. We go up there, we count. We're like, okay, so 12 cookies, and I start to eat the cookies, and I eat 11 cookies, and then there's no more cookies, and I don't know where the last cookie went. He stole it.
Stole it.
You did.
I did.
Apparently, you swiped it.
I did. I put it in a nice little bag, put a little sticker on the back labeling
did.
it. I did.
And so that happened. So
Yeah. So I don't know if you know this, but I can't stop listening to the Rare Americans.
I don't know if you know this, but I didn't know that.
I literally, like, if I'm not watching YouTube, I'm listening to Rare Americans, and that's
It
why
occurred to me I
can't
haven't looked at the
stream
camera
anymore.
once this whole time.
You've been looking at us.
I've been looking at us. It's gonna look weird.
I look pretty
It's gonna
cool.
look weird.
Look at
I
that
look
guy.
pretty
That's
that
a
guy.
cool guy.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Look at him.
Also, my
Look at
neck
his head.
hurts, so my head is.
Oh, did you hear
Fuck you.
that?
Yeah, I did. That hasn't happened to me in years.
Oh my god, my body pops like Pop Rocks.
Okay, well I can smell the food now, and I want it. I want it real bad. I want it real bad.
Fuck, we haven't even been
I want it
here.
real bad.
We've only been
Real
here
bad.
for like 12 minutes.
It's fine.
It feels like an eternity
days.
to sit next to you.
We're not even halfway done with this. No, we finished the ginger snap story. That's the whole story.
Yeah, now I have to tell. Well, I'm gonna grab the food, and
Yeah.
then while we're eating, I'll tell the story
Yeah.
of how I ripped
And I'll
open my eye.
condescendingly like respond while eating. Just
All right.
All
All right, so we're gonna cut.
Cut.
Yeah.
So they can't see your ass.
Yeah. Exactly right. Cut.
They can't see your ass.
I
Anyway, if it
just
makes you
wanna
any
make
better.
sure.
You did a little slide so they couldn't see it. I saw that. I saw that.
sly boy.
I saw that. Yeah.
I'm a sly boy.
You're a sliding boy. Okay, we're gonna put this here.
This needs to sit for a minute.
A
Watch
whole
him make sure
fucking
he doesn't
minute.
open it. Don't. I'll throw this. I'll throw it.
I'm the microwave now.
You remember how I said don't slam things on this? Okay. You made your point.
I'm pissed. You know how like if you make a bunny upset, they'll like stomp?
Yeah.
That's me right
This
now
is
with
the
this
meatloaf.
Stouffer's.
Okay. Let me just kind of slide back in here.
What do they have
Alright,
with this?
so
This
this
is
is-
this one. Because wait.
No,
So let's
this is
explain. What's
Okay.
in this one?
This is mac and cheese and a Salisbury steak.
Okay. What's in this one?
This is 6 meatloafs. This is the family size. No sides, just loaf.
My mouth is watering right now. I'm excited.
You're
I'm
excited.
ready.
All right. So
I'm fucking ready. Look at the camera. Look at me. No, I'm fucking watching you. Let's see how long it takes him to realize.
that's podcast out. That's going in the podcast, but not in the outtakes. Fuck you.
Why can't that go on the podcast? The outtakes.
I was like, what kind of
I said it wrong.
what kind of mental math are you doing again?
I said it wrong.
Let me just put this over here. I don't want to ruin my shot, you know. I want us
I'm
to
not
be
good
kind
at
of
math.
centered. I don't like it that you're taller than me. I don't like it.
You've mastered the art of like eating on camera. I haven't. Check this out.
I have?
Disgusting.
How have I mastered the art of eating on camera?
I didn't want to throw up when you did that.
What?
Have you ever seen someone brush their teeth?
Yeah, I look horrible.
Do you
brushing
feel
my
like
teeth.
you want to throw up when you watch other people brush their teeth?
No.
That's how I feel all the time.
Seriously, I think you're just nauseous. I think. Can we get you some anti-nausea medication?
No.
Or do you just want to feel
I'm
like?
taking my slippers off. You can't see them. You don't deserve.
Well,
to
yeah,
see 'em.
no feet. I did
No
set it
feet
up
pics.
directly so they couldn't see anything below, but they could see the mattress, which we'll talk about later.
So
I
this
need to put
this
this-
is Dream's mattress. We stole it
I
so that he
stole it.
couldn't
I
cry on his
stole it.
mattress anymore, and therefore he would be happier.
Okay, how do I click this?
Why is my entire bit just
14 minutes.
make fun of Dream, say something weird?
14 minutes.
I don't even know this man.
Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you? How'd you get my room?
How'd you get in my house? Okay, so I don't cut it at all. Unlike the small ones, you
What's
don't have
this?
to cut the
Can you
big
see
ones.
this? I want to see how far they can see. I can do weird shit over here and they won't know.
I did set it up so it'd be like completely centered right here. I should have set up the fucking sheet back there to cover the bed.
I'm pissed. I've decided I'm angry. I'm just gonna be angry for the rest of the podcast.
So I have a problem. The 1 and 4 buttons don't work on my microwave.
That's the
Specifically
problem.
those buttons. So I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in and hope it works.
This has been Tech Support with Tegan.
Tech support with Tegan. Now I'm going to try not to shock myself to death when I do this.
Did you shock yourself?
No.
Why'd you lie?
You see, that was a lie. It was a carefully curated lie to deceive the audience into believing that I shocked myself off camera. And look at that. The 1 button works, but not the 4 button. So now you know that the 4 button does not work on my microwave. So I'm gonna do 1. Okay, so the 3 button doesn't work either. So I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do...
What? Mental math, go, go.
How many seconds is that?
What if you just do it for longer and then we catch it?
We're not gonna do that.
Why not? We're not distracting at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not working.
Unplug it in. Unplug it again. Plug it back in. Try again. Second time.
It's so hard to unplug. And
I don't know if they. If you can't.
Just want to touch the.
Yeah, it's frozen. You're.
Oh no, give it.
It's
45
frozen.
Seconds. Give it 45 seconds.
We'll give it 40 votes and then we'll redo the whole bit.
Okay, so.
So for the listeners,
1 still doesn't work.
the 1 doesn't work.
The 3 doesn't work.
The 3 doesn't
and
work.
the
We
4
lost
doesn't
you for
work.
a little bit there.
I need to put this on for 14 minutes. I don't have a 1, a 3, or a 4.
I feel like you have a janky little setup here, and I
So
love
I'm gonna put it in for 8 minutes and 6 minutes.
it. Okay. At least the 0 works.
That is.
So we don't have to do this 8 seconds at a time. What'd you kick?
I kicked the fucking weights.
You kicked your weights.
I kicked my weights.
Why do you have weights in here?
Because
You don't
I'm
use them.
swole.
You won't be swole.
I'm fucking
I'm a big strong boy.
I'm biggie
I'm
strong.
gonna put these over here. I am framed perfectly.
I'm biggie strong.
Water? That's not water.
This is seltzer.
What you got in your fridge over there?
Sauce.
That's
a lie.
What kind of sauce?
Barbecue and Dodge.
You stole them?
I did.
Oh. Is it because everyone else keeps eating all of it?
Yeah. I kept them
Just
in.
like the cookie.
I don't eat any of those sauces. I kept them in there for you.
I don't do the hot sauce.
Yeah, that was. I just put that in there.
So you
'cause
lied.
I get Taco Bell a lot.
You get Taco Bell?
You know I get Taco Bell a lot, and I'm lazy, so I just put it away in my fridge and never look at it.
You ruined that whole rant by crushing a can.
I will
in the
do it
middle of
again! You know what? Fuck you!
I didn't know you had that.
Yep. That's a bit.
How many of those do you have?
You'll see.
Are they under the couch? Are they in the...
I might have.
Wait, are they? How are they cold?
Because I just got them out of the fridge
Wait a
like a
second.
second ago. You'd be
Nothing on my
surprised-
side.
You'd be surprised at what you could find in my couch.
Spiders.
Spiders, yeah. I hate it. I hate it. You want a cookie?
Yes.
Take it. Okay, good. Alright,
I wanted
get
this cookie
started on
days
this.
ago.
I'll get started on this since he's gonna eat that cookie.
Okay. Thank you for letting me eat your cookie. Do you want to bite?
No, I've already had one. I had 2 cookies.
You had 3.
Shut up.
I know you had 3
I
because
said
there were
shut up.
20. And I did the math just now.
Look at this man. This man knows how to do mental math. I didn't.
There were 20 and I ate 5. That means you had to eat 3 for there to be 12 left. Keegan. Yeah. How dare you? How dare you question me? Do you need a napkin?
Yes.
Milk. Cookie. Dip. Tickle your nibble.
Alright, let's.
Just go cookie. You
Let's-
Velcro. You sealed that shit.
Can we not? It goes in the pile.
There's cookie all in my milk now.
You have to deal with that. I know you're your
I
little,
have autism.
your little brain doesn't like it when the food's mixed. I know that. I know that
I
very well.
took
He
a
just,
test.
he just took a test. He took a test the other day.
It had 30
Oh
questions.
fuck! I've got a really good. I've got a story. Okay, so
Mhm.
you remember the book, The Curious Case of the Dog in the Nighttime?
That fucked up weird one
No, the one about autism
that you read to me.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird.
at the Croc Center.
Yeah. Sort of.
So
I remember
basically,
nothing about it.
so basically, I started reading this book. It's The Curious Case of a Dog. The Curious Case of a Dog in the Nighttime.
he becomes like a detective and he decides to
It's-
go on a whole fucking.
It was the funniest shit because when I started reading it, I just kept looking at him and pointing. Because he acts the same fucking way as the kid in the book, and I love the book. It's a good book. Read it on Kindle or something. Nobody picks up paperbacks or hardcovers nowadays, and that's what's wrong with society.
I get a hardcover.
Society. All right, so we can eat this now.
Give me the fork.
Do you want me to portion you out some on a plate, or should we save the plates for the meatloaf, which doesn't have like a plate?
How many plates you got? We can't cross-contaminate them. This is a
True.
scientific
This is a
test.
scientific test.
You have a big fork?
I brought you your big fork
Yes.
because I know
I can't eat
he'll
with the
yell
small forks.
and scream.
I can't eat with the
if I-
small forks. My hand is too close to the food.
And I can use the small forks because I have big mouth. No,
Kill you.
I'll block it. I'll fucking block it. All right.
Okay.
So how? Okay, I
We
feel
take turns.
Okay, do you want to go first or I go first?
This is unsanitary. We are both.
We live in the
We
same
live in the
house.
same house.
We've
Th-
both
this
been
is-
COVID tested.
I am inoculated against him. I got.
Did
Did you just fake sneeze in my direction?
Maybe. You're inoculated against me now. Can't disprove it. Look at his little face. Look at his little fucking face.
You can grab the.
He's
You can
fucking
squish my
sad.
face in the
He's
video.
fucking sad. Look at him. Look at his little fucking face. Ooh.
This is brought to you by people that live together and therefore can make jokes that pretty much no one else can at this point.
Literally, if anyone says that to me, I'm dropping them in a second with this fork.
You couldn't do it. You don't have the moxie.
I've got a fork. I don't need moxie.
Well,
I can't even eat.
give me the food. Take
Open
your
your
bite.
mouth.
No, I'm not taking the food from you. You're not feeding me.
I got too small a fork.
Yeah, your fork's too small.
Okay, I'm just gonna get myself a
This one's the cheap one.
No, this well. To be
They're
fair,
both
they're both
Stouffer's.
really cheap.
They're both Stouffer's.
They're both Stouffer's.
Wait, are these the same? Wait,
no,
okay.
this is Meatloaf. This is Salisbury steak.
Oh, okay. I thought you were comparing two different brands of Salisbury steak.
No.
I was misled
It's very soft.
by my inability to listen to Tegan.
I spilled some on my pants.
You have a napkin. You need another
I
one?
do. All right, take it. Take it.
This one's mine.
Mac and cheese. We're allowed to.
Should we get a little? Should we get a little pic? Should we show them?
No, they don't deserve it. I mean, if you want to walk it all the way up there,
It's already on my finger.
it's on
I'm
my
not walking it up
nappy.
there. You guys don't get to see nothing.
Yeah,
It looks like this.
it's fucking Salisbury steak.
It actually does look pretty much like this.
Yeah, it
which
really
is impressive
does look like the
for
box.
a microwaved. I mean,
Like-
the box isn't.
It doesn't look that
It's
good
nothing
on the
too
box,
crazy.
but like it doesn't look not like it looks like what's on the box, which is better than banquet
What's
meal.
in your box? This one's thicker. This one's the
Well, yeah,
Stouffer.
this is a
isn't
large size.
Okay.
This is a large size.
It's a big thicky boy.
This is 16 ounces instead of 9 ounces for the small ones.
I'm gonna take a big bite.
Take a big old bitty. Did you know that if you say bite as bitty, people might throw things at you? I speak from experience. Put it down. Put it fucking down. What was I gonna talk about?
You ripped your eye open.
No, the thing after that.
You didn't talk about that.
Fair. So 3 years ago, I
Yes.
wake up. Okay.
Nope. Your story's done. You gotta. Unfortunate.
Right as I start talking, I must serve the meatloaf.
It's cooking in its own juices right now. Get it out of there.
It's fine. Oh wait, no, I only put it in for 8 minutes,
It
so
needs
it needs
another
6 minutes more.
6 minutes remaining. Probably will need more than that because the microwave's dumb and it's going to like wind down at the end of it.
Okay, so a couple years ago, 3 to be exact, about
think we
3,
gotta try
right
this
at the
mac
end
and
of
cheese.
college. No, the mac and
I'll
cheese
wait.
doesn't. The mac and cheese doesn't factor into it because it's just the Salisbury steak versus the meatloaf.
It's a palate cleanser.
Because it doesn't taste like cheese, but like tastes like mac. Palate cleanser. Okay, 3 years ago, I wake up and like I really didn't drink much water, so I wake up and my eye just and there's suddenly just like a rip, and it is the most excruciating pain I've ever felt. And I ignore it and go back to sleep. While crying. Because I'm allowed to cry.
You're a big strong boy.
I'm a big strong man who's allowed himself to cry.
When your eyeball rips open, yeah.
Yeah, only then. I've never cried otherwise. And I'd like you to prove that.
You're crying right now. You're crying right now. You're crying with laughter right now.
I just lie a lot. Okay.
This is good mac and cheese.
It is?
Get a
Yo,
bite.
Pass that over.
Get a bite. It's even better than the last time.
Yo, I'm gonna take a big
I'm gonna
snippy.
put my... What? What did you just say?
Let me take a big snippy.
Don't... Your nose will go nowhere near that mac and cheese. No.
I could do mukbang videos.
That's literally what we're doing right now.
That's good mac and cheese.
That's good mac and cheese.
That's so much better than Noodle Express. I'm still on that.
So, do you want to do your eyeball story more?
Yeah.
I don't know.
let me
My
just-
nose is itchy. I'm not picking my nose. Fuck you, my
Just
nose
like,
is itchy.
just like put this in front of me.
Now I'm picking my
Now I'm
nose.
putting Oh my god, I need to.
That
roll
was
my
a
nose.
lie.
I've been crying.
That was a lie. I'm sorry. I
Oh
lied.
my god.
I lied to you, audience. Come on.
Salisbury.
The Subway steak.
Okay, but don't get too full. We got 6 meatloafs. Okay.
I haven't eaten in 12 hours, so
I didn't eat for 20 hours, so you're nothing to me. If you don't know, I'm doing intermittent fasting, but that doesn't.
He's a psychopath.
I'm a psychopath. I'm a sociopath, Tristan. It's different. Okay.
You don't cause violence to others. You just feel like it.
No. Here's the difference. I cause violence through others to others.
You're a psychopath.
I'm a cult leader. Okay, here's the deal. I ripped my eye open, was crying, went to sleep, woke back up. It was fine. About a week passes. I'll give it 45 seconds. I'll cut this part out. Don't worry. It might be recording.
It's cutting itself out.
It might be recording the image, but it's probably not recording audio. It might be recording audio. It could start back up at any moment.
I've been seeing.
Tomorrow.
Does this happen to your stream?
I think
too?
so.
Why did no one tell you?
I'm a very sad boy. Okay, so as I was saying, it happened again,
Divine
like a week
cybermancy.
later, and I didn't do anything about it again. Because I'm a big, strong man who can heal my own fucking eyes. And then one day, it happens, and I go back to sleep, and I wake back up, and it's still happening. So I go to the doctor. Go to the eye doctor. I'm like, man, my eye hurts. Gotta say, it fucking hurts. I'm crying, and I don't know what to do.
Give us the prognosis.
You're dehydrated. Your eye ripped open because of that. Drink some water and go home and sleep. Don't go to work tomorrow. Don't go to work tomorrow.
You said that so threateningly. And have you drank water since?
Oh, absolutely. I drink so much water now. Do you know how much that fucking hurts? It's like twice a month. Every month, my eye just rips back open. It happens before work sometimes, and I have to just try and sleep it off before work. I went into work the other day as a pirate, Tristan. One eye. One eye. I want some mac and cheese, please.
Don't got water in it.
It don't, but this do.
No. I drink a lot of water, so.
I don't. I used to not. Now I do.
Why you don't drink? You just do not drink like anything. You'd have like one soda like a week.
Yeah, I wasn't thirsty. I just didn't drink any water, and then suddenly my eye got dry. And turns out, I got a tiny piece of plastic plunged into my eye
For the
while
audience,
it was ripped open.
There is a handle.
Put that down.
And that is the thing I am grabbing. I'm not masturbating right
He's
now.
grabbing his cock.
So, look, see that?
That's
me playing with the handle that I just realized I've been doing for like 20 minutes. Okay? Don't judge me.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little bitty of the. I rate it. Get it all on the tongue, all 1 billion taste buds. Whatever.
20 kajillion taste buds.
Alright, take this back. I have to go flip my shit.
Your Stouffer's. Oh.
My shit.
Don't kick anything.
You're right, I shouldn't. Ooh. Looking like a grade A science project. And then it looks like a living petri dish.
I don't know what this looks like on the camera. It's black. It's like brown on black on drab.
I'm not drab. My room
Your mattress
is.
is.
Not drab. It's fine.
I struck a nerve there. I found it.
So what must I do? Oh Lord, what must I do? I must take it off halfway, turn each meatloaf over individually. There are 6 loaves in here. How will I find them?
I don't know.
It smells different. It definitely smells different.
It hit good or bad?
It hit.
It punched me in the face.
Lip, potato, shit. Lip, 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 lip. So.
You flipping?
Do I taste?
No.
Right.
You'll spoil it.
Recover. Okay, so I've reached another issue. I now need to do it for 4 minutes. The 4 doesn't work.
3 and 1. The 3 doesn't work. 1, 1, 1, 1.
Tristan, 2 and 2.
2 and 2 makes.
Or should I put it in for 5 just to make sure everything's done?
It probably didn't get the full experience.
Yeah, it needs a bit more time around in the merry-go-round. You know what I'm saying? It's Tristan. Can I hold it open?
It's closing.
It
Go
is.
fast.
It's hard because it's not.
Who designed a microwave that doesn't have a 4 button?
It has a 4 button, it just doesn't work. It's a broken microwave that I borrowed from Mom. I must just slide in.
One of these days, you're gonna get a new microwave, and we're gonna get to throw that microwave in the ocean.
I already throw car batteries in the ocean. Oh, it's not recording.
A good time. You admitted to a crime.
Don't look at my search history.
I try to eat as disgustingly as possible.
Well, good thing it's not recording. Pass that shit over.
That's good. That's all I gotta say. That's good.
This is S tier. All right, if we
It's
were
fucking
tier
S tier.
listing,
If we were tier listing Stouffer's meals, S
I'm
tier.
poor.
Should we make a Stouffer's meals tier list? We should get more Stouffer's meals.
I'm poor. If you want to help pay for them, don't hit the thing.
Okay, listen. I need 11 subscribers before I can start out paying for things. You know that.
I still have to send you money to help pay for.
D&D Biob.
I might have to wait for my next paycheck.
It's okay. I have a little bit sitting there for things like this. But that's my money. Everyone keeps being like, Tristan, why don't you just buy this? It's $10. And I'm like, yeah, but I get 3 requests of that per day. And if I bought every single time, I would spend $30 a day.
Which, that's like 10 of these.
Exactly.
Actually, no, this one was $3.50.
I could be buying 7 and a third.
Or 10 of the small ones, which I still have a couple of. This is the small one. This is the big boy. These ones $3. These ones $3.50.
That's only $3.50?
Well, it was
How many
on
calories?
sale.
How many calories?
580 versus 340. It's a 16 ounce.
That's a good deal.
That is a good deal because it was on sale, Tristan.
Damn, that's a good deal.
It was on sale and
It was on sale. It's a good deal. Damn. I'm pissed.
Stop it.
The noise of the microwave went away, and now my brain stopped working. Go fix it. Fix it.
Well, we're not gonna have the noises of the microwave after this ends.
I can't believe this.
Oh.
How long did you do it for?
2 more minutes.
Okay.
And then I believe it needs to let stand.
For 45 minutes.
5 minutes. I can't believe this stands during Minecraft. Meatloaf by Stouffer
Cut that in
stands
half.
during
I'll take
Minecraft.
half. You take half.
Like this?
Yeah. Like that. Come with a big meaty boy.
Big murder boy.
Okay. It's gonna be drippy. I gotta. Okay. Well, you didn't synchronize it. So
No, I did it so that you could have the full experience. I ate mine quickly, so you were able to eat yours with the gum shit.
yeah, your mouth looks like that, so that my mouth can look like this.
I don't like that you said that, because that implies something very different, and I don't like it.
It implies nothing.
Exactly, it doesn't imply anything. And I never wanted to. I'm running out of seltzer, please send some. We're running out.
Running out of seltzer.
Yeah.
There was like 4
I
things
go
of it.
through so much.
You gotta get that water.
There's
It's like 10%
everywhere.
Water. It's like 10% water. You gotta get it somehow.
0 calories.
How is it 0? It's aerated water.
It's basically just water and carbon dioxide. I drink what I breathe. I breathe in carbon monoxide. That's all I have down here. You don't like poisoning?
That's
Xenon.
monoxide.
Xenon.
Xenon gas. That poisonous?
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Is it in your light bulbs?
No, it's in my
In my
lungs.
in my lungs. I took it all. I breathed it in.
I have to grab a Meatloaf now.
Okay, palate cleanser.
Alright.
That's not a palate cleanser.
You're right, it's not.
I'm going to eat half of this macaroni and cheese, so you can cleanse.
Here
as
is
well.
your second fork for when we get out the meat.
So they don't cross-contaminate.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
And here is my second fork.
Okay. Like the city in El Dorado, I have been cleansed.
Didn't they all die?
Yeah. That's why I said that. Thank you for noticing. Gonna put my one fork up there.
Like the city in El Dorado. Isn't El Dorado the city? Why is there a city inside of El Dorado?
You hide the city within the city. They don't find the city.
Alright. I've been cleansed. I'm gonna set this over here.
You have to wait 5 minutes to eat this next one.
That's why I'm setting up the plates now.
So, that was good. That was good.
That was very good.
That was good.
Honestly, like, really soft, really oniony,
Juicy, sweet, savory,
and not really much sweetness, I would say.
sweet,
It's very salty.
sweet.
I think that's because this has 1,300 milligrams of salt.
Mac and cheesy.
1,600 milligrams of sodium. So this is your sodium for like an entire day.
4 months. Well, we're about to eat
6 more.
6 more.
We don't have to eat them all today. I can refreeze them.
No.
You see what I have to deal with? You just won't take mine.
I'm going back on my phone. You bugging me.
Shut up. I'll slap you. Bet your passcode's only 4 numbers.
For my phone? It's a pin.
So, well,
It asks for 4 numbers.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I bet.
My phone's about to die.
How much money you want to bet that your passcode's 4 numbers?
Nothing. Of course it is.
You know, I'll bet you all the money in my bank account that your passcode is 4 numbers.
I bet you all the money in my bank account that my passcode's 4 numbers.
You want to trade bank account? No, I don't want to do that. You're poor. I want to associate
I'm
with
gonna
the
make
poor.
$50 today.
What the fuck? I got like fucking money.
Fuck
I'm
you,
not
I have
going
money.
to tell
Not
you
a
how
lot.
much money I have, because I'm a businessman.
I'm a businessman.
I'm a
You
businessman.
can't reveal.
You
You can't put your
you
cards.
can't put all your cards on the table. You know, the only cards I put on the table are Pot of Greed, and like
It lets him draw 2 more
it
cards.
lets me draw 2 more cards to my hand, and motherfucking Exodia. Okay,
Exodia. Just Pot of Greed and Exodia the whole day.
That's my whole deck.
One time I made a Yu-Gi-Oh deck that was all the pieces of Exodia except that I didn't include the left leg on purpose. I just had like 4 of each of the other parts.
That's such a power move.
I would just. It was funny too because.
allowed 4 of each piece?
Yeah, I had it was all the pieces except for the left leg, as many as I could do, and then I had the card that if you draw a normal monster, you can draw again. So I would just draw my whole deck.
Didn't you use that against me?
Yeah, I would just draw my whole deck and then play Alarm of Exodia and end my turn.
Much card draw.
Yeah, I would be like, I play that card, I draw all my things. Literally, all I had all of the normal monsters that have high attack and defense.
It's leaking.
And I would just play them all.
Okay.
It wasn't good.
I must serve us. Has it been 5 minutes?
No. It's been 1 minute.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it was 11:14. It's 11:15
There's no
now.
way. There's no way it's only been 1 minute. Are you saying if I bite into that right now, I will fucking die?
Yeah, you'll die. Tegan, what do we do if it's not good?
We cry. Because we have to eat 6 more.
True enough. True enough.
Don't worry, I've got a lasagna for leftovers. How long is it? We've been here for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Podcast.
Time flies. Come back to me saying this is the longest 12 minutes of. I'm not gonna do that shit. Fuck out of here.
Listen. Here's the important thing that you have to remember. Why is your computer freezing every 30 seconds?
Oh, so turns out Windows has this bug
that's
unsubscribing you from my YouTube channel.
Look down there, right there. It should be like right.
Yeah, right over there.
Right there.
Subscribe.
See that little bell?
Did you know 0% of the people who watch our videos are subscribed?
You don't know one is subscribed.
Fucking subscribe
right now.
I'm gonna put that in the video. That's definitely going in the video.
That's our bit.
That's a bit. Okay, but there's this bug with Windows that's unsubscribing you from the channel.
Oh, shit,
no. Basically, it makes my SSD go to 100% usage when nothing is using it.
Rude.
Yep. So I'm buying a new SSD, putting it in the next slot down so it's not as hot, and hopefully it'll last longer before the bug hits again. So I'm completely wiping my computer. It's gonna be days. It's gonna take me like 12 hours. It's gonna be days. Has it been 5 minutes?
1 more minute.
I breathe.
I feel like I'm not leaning this way, but I am. I'm leaning this way.
The camera's a little bit off. Honestly, it's on my bottle. It's on a bottle.
It hurts my neck. Okay, it hurts my neck. You want to just sit here in awkward silence for 3 minutes?
Just
2
stare
minutes?
at the just stare at the camera for 2 minutes.
You shouldn't do that. Your eye will hurt.
Yeah, you're right. The very bright lights. I keep those on because they're less.
I have my brother's genuine safety and concern,
and I will
involved.
feed him salmonella.
And he feeds me food. Salmonella.
The only reason you keep me around is because I buy you this shit, as well as cook you.
Yeah,
you
and
know,
if your
tons
eyeball
of
breaks, you
meals.
won't be able to cook me your food as good.
That is true. I'm slowly going blind. Subscribe now.
You want to do a bit?
I mean, it depends on what the bit is. A bit.
It's time for Chortle Combat, everybody!
Bang-a-ring!
I haven't explained the rules yet, so this doesn't count, but you have to stop. You're not supposed to. You know the rules. You know the rules. Once I say go, the next person to laugh. Get it out of your system now. Get it out of your system now. Okay, deep breath. Nope. Okay, the rules of Chortle Combat are simple. The next person to laugh when I say go loses a point. Go. Damn it!
And that's -2 for you. I literally held my breath so I wouldn't laugh.
Your little, when your lips opened up slightly, it made me laugh. I was like, that's really funny. I don't know why that's really funny. It's not funny at all, but I find it really funny right this second.
I can't hear out of one of my ears. Oh my god.
One of these days we're gonna do a you laugh, you lose, and we're gonna lose on the first one.
Can we just make that a video? I want to do that. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm sweating so bad. Give me a napkin. Give me a napkin. I need a napkin. I'm done. Napkin. Oh my god. Napkin.
Squirtle. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I can't hear
Every
out-
time his neck pops,
I can't hear out of one of my ears, Tristan.
do this.
No, I'm not gonna do that because then that blows out my fucking eardrums.
That's what it's for.
I don't want it to.
It gets the water
Bitch.
out.
I don't have water in me. That's a problem.
You ever been on a plane?
No.
Do that on a plane, before and in the middle, or else you will die.
Do that in a train. Do that in a car. Do it when you go far. Bars. -2 for Tristan.
You were the one laughing there.
No, you're on -2 now because
Oh,
it was
-2.
-1 last time. Now it's -2. And since this is a
See,
secret
here's the problem.
podcast,
Here's the problem.
You might go to
There's a
-3
whole.
next
I'm gonna be
time.
-3, and no one's gonna know why I'm -2 until this one comes
Or
out.
we just post this.
This is
next
gonna
week.
date our podcast.
Or we just post.
What if
this
we
next
record?
week.
We post this next week, and then we record a secret podcast.
We can do that. We can do that. This is too funny to not go out.
Yeah, this has to go up.
This is
The
great.
people have to see this.
This is a lot of content. I
This is
feel
a
like
lot of
it's been
content.
5 minutes.
It's been 6 minutes.
I trusted you.
Why?
All right.
Give me one of those big loaves. Guys, this is the loaf we've been waiting for.
I'm a meatloaf lover.
I'm a meatloaf lover, not a meatloaf fighter.
Alright. This is meatloaf and gravy.
Slop. Fucking.
That was a very meaty slop. Oh fuck.
You didn't do the little circle of the sauce around my. Don't do it.
You wouldn't like that.
No, I wouldn't. I just wanted to know why you didn't.
I would have made a little heart for you. That was a smiley face I drew.
I drew your smiley face out in the
I drew a
sauce
heart
on my
for
chin.
you.
You can't see it. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Gonna cut a little piece off this hill.
Oh, why does everything look so dark in real life? But when I look on there, it looks so bright and cheery. Like I'm.
Because we're backlit by your thousands of blue lights.
That is true. That is true. I did make all of this bright, and that
Listen,
looks really well.
my favorite part here is that sad Markiplier's been keeping us company this entire time.
That is true. I imagine
He's just
sad
there.
Markiplier
Sad
on the other
Markiplier.
screen.
He's just there. He's just doing this.
I
He's
was
just-
watching a Markiplier video. Can you blame me? Guy's funny. I have goiter.
Do you?
No,
Why'd you say that? Then?
because I'm stealing valor. I guess.
Is that stolen valor? Are we gonna eat
Is
this?
that stolen valor? Fuck! I gotta eat. Give me a second. Give me a second.
He's still in Total Combat.
I'm still in Total Combat. Okay.
Ready?
Seti.
Spaghetti.
There's a bit of zing to that. Less salt. A lot less salt.
More garlic.
A lot more garlic. A little bit of pepper, I think. Which this did not have. This has so much salt.
I don't like it as much.
Honestly, me neither. That's why 550 milligrams of salt. Only 24% of my daily value. What are you doing, Stouffer's? Now I have to eat 4 of these.
And then you need 6 more percent. 4 more percent.
And then I have to go down some table salt.
Gotta lick the table.
Mm.
Okay.
Thoughts?
We're done.
No.
That's the end of the podcast.
That's not the. But we
unfortunately.
gotta finish it.
I don't want to eat more. It's not as good.
You don't want to eat more?
No.
You should.
If you ever feed me this shit again, I'll be pissed.
We've got more to eat right
I'm
here.
not eating anymore.
Finish your fucking meal.
I'll eat. I'll eat when I'm damn good and ready.
Were you waiting for me to look at you again?
I'll eat when I'm damn good and ready. I'm gonna do the bit as many times as it takes for you to get it. Jeez.
I nearly choked.
Good.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just not
Yeah,
as good.
it's just not as good. I think it's just the lack of, like, it's missing something. It's missing the salt. It needs more salt. Like, honestly, if we put more salt on it, it'd probably taste MSG. MSG?
You got MSG?
I don't. I wish I
Why
did.
you say that?
I wish I
Why
did.
you tempt me?
Because you don't even know what
Sorceress?
MSG is.
Monosodium glutamate.
And what does it do, Tristan?
Meaty flavor.
It's wrong. It's called umami. Did you know we have at least like 17 tastes actually?
Do you know that we can innately sense which direction is up and down?
Yeah, I know it's called gravity.
Gravy.
Gravy boat. Okay. Comparing the gravy. I think it's also a different gravy. Which is weird. Because these are both Stouffer's meals. But that gravy is like meatier.
Do we cross-contaminate now?
Should I make another? Should I make a small?
Just put that gravy on the thing.
I mean, try. It's probably cold now. It's like an onion. Yeah, it's a darker color.
Okay, guys. The test has begun. This doesn't feel right to me, by the way. This feels very, very wrong. Like, I shouldn't eat this now.
It's poison.
Yeah, exactly.
That gives it. Oh.
It's better.
It's better. It's the gravy. Gravy makes the man. So now we need to know.
Did you make this meatloaf?
This is the best goddamn meatloaf I have in my ever life.
Throw it on the ground.
Hey, did you make this burger? Did you make this burger? This is the best damn burger I've had in my whole life. Thank you. It's amazing. Thank you, Tegan, for making me a meal tonight. I'm forever in your debt.
I'm not thanking you. Fuck you. You just said it for me.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
You want a second?
Nope.
Today's my cheat day. And that's only because you wake up at like 9 p.m. now. So I couldn't eat. I can't fast now. It would cut out all the magic.
Just fast until you sleep. And then eat in your sleep. You don't eat when you sleep?
Are you a happy boy with a big happy belly?
I wish.
No, you gotta eat meatloaf. I can make you a small Salisbury steak if you want something to cleanse your palate from this. The only objective is that you have to stay on the podcast while I do that.
No.
You done?
It's done.
What if I ate another one?
I won't stop you. Or you got a happy little belly. You're a happy little boy with a happy little belly. See how it feels? See how it feels? See?
I gave you a fucking cookie and this is how you treat me?
Thank you for making me meatloaf. It was fine. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
It's not terrible. It's just not great. I wish they made 6 Salisbury steaks in one thing. I think they might. I'm gonna pre-order it. Like video games. I don't pre-order video games.
I do. That's where all my money goes.
I thought you
Every day someone's like, it's just $10. It's just $10. It wasn't just $10, dear viewer. It was $30. Just by the way.
It was No Man's Sky.
It was
$70.
$70.
Pirate's Life for me.
It's fucking $150. No, it's Tarkov.
What's that? Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves. You know that band?
That's a band? Can we make a band called Sea of Thieves?
That's a thing. That's not a band.
What?
That's just Thebes. Thebes. The Greek city-state?
Yeah. It'd be the Mediterranean Sea. It's the Sea of Thieves. If I ever make a Sea of Thieves video,
No.
I'm gonna put that in it. I'm gonna make a joke about how this is Sea of Thieves, not Sea of Thieves, which is the Mediterranean Sea. I'm gonna put that exact joke in there. I'm not pointing at the camera.
No, you're not.
Fucking stop.
We're already done. We got all the video. I don't know what you want. That's what you want?
I wanna live.
You want to do a little burp on camera?
Live.
I want to survive.
I wanna survive. Keep on surviving.
Don't want your life to pass you by?
I want some more fucking meatloaf.
There's a big bite.
Oh, big boy, big baby boy.
There's a big bite. Just giving you some ASMR noises, just in case you need them for some part of the video. You put the whole thing in your mouth. You want a new napkin?
I snorted a bit.
You snorted? You snorted? It's nose blowing time on stream?
Mm-hmm. I've been laughing a lot. So my nose is running. Fuck out. Can that just be the end?
Back
going,
out!
Back out.
Back out! Here, I'll do this and you'll know what it means.
Just stop it. Just like, I thought you were gonna do something else. No, I thought you were gonna do something else, and I thought I was gonna get banned. No, the other thing you make with your fingies.
What? Whisper it in my ear. Whisper it in the...
I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I think that's the closest I've been to you in months.
I didn't like it.
Me neither. Let's never do this
Yeah.
again. So, when are you coming on for the Stouffer's lasagna review? Versus spaghetti.
Thank you all for coming to the Hex Bois Podcast.
I've been your hexiest boy.
I am no
Right
longer your
back at
hungriest
ya.
boy.
This is what I do at the end of every podcast.
You do that?
Yeah.
It's a good thing we don't record this video for our podcast.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, you don't need to make a thumbnail for this one.
I do.
Fuck, you do.
I'm not going to, but I do.
You do. You're gonna put meatloaf? Do you want these boxes to take pictures of?
No, I have the video.
That's true. I'm not sending it to you. Fuck. You come into my house, you disrespect my Salisbury steak.
I do.
How dare you?
I do.
Can you please move out of the way so I can go stop the video? I want to crawl behind you. The fuck?
That's what I thought.
That's it. That was it. Those are over.
We're over. We're gone. We're leaving. Goodbye. I'm over here now. You can see my arm.
You're are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
I'm doing weird shit.
You're doing some weird
They
shit.
can't see it.
Yeah, they can't. Let me pass you by really quick.
Don't look at me.
That was like you.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me. End the video.